Before the packed stadiums, before the trophies, before the millions of fans chanting his name, there was just a young boy with a dream. On July 12, 2000, in São Gonçalo, a city located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Vinicius José Paixão de Oliveira Jr. was born into a humble family. São Gonçalo wasn't known for producing global superstars. Like many neighborhoods across Brazil, life could be difficult. Opportunities were limited, and many families struggled financially. But football was everywhere. In Brazil, football isn't just a sport. It's a language, it's hope, it's escape. Young Vinicius quickly fell in love with the game. He spent countless hours playing with friends, imagining himself wearing the jersey of Brazil, scoring goals in front of thousands of fans. His family noticed something special early. He wasn't just playing football, he was obsessed with it. Every opportunity to touch a ball became another chance to improve. Every match became another opportunity to prove himself. His talent was impossible to hide. As a child, he showed extraordinary speed, balance, confidence, and creativity. But talent alone wasn't enough. His family made sacrifices. They invested time, energy, and resources they often didn't have to help him pursue his dream. The road to greatness was already demanding sacrifices before he had even become a teenager. At age 10, one of Brazil's biggest clubs came calling, Flamengo. The opportunity would change his life forever. What nobody knew at the time was that football had just found its next superstar. Joining Flamengo's academy was a dream, but it was also a test. Every year, thousands of young players hope to make it through the academy system. Very few succeed. The competition was intense. Every training session felt like an audition. Every match mattered. But Vinicius thrived under pressure. His dribbling ability immediately stood out. Defenders struggled to stop him. Fans who watched youth games began talking about this fearless youngster. Coaches were impressed not only by his talent, but also by his determination. While many young players relied purely on ability, Vinicius worked tirelessly to improve. He understood something important at a young age. Talent can get you noticed. Work ethic keeps you progressing. As he climbed through Flamengo's youth system, his reputation grew. Soon he became one of the most exciting prospects in Brazilian football. Scouts from Europe started paying attention. Journalists began writing articles about him. Football experts predicted a huge future. The pressure increased, expectations increased, but Vinicius continued performing. At only 16 years old, he achieved what many players spend their entire lives chasing. He made his professional debut for Flamengo. Imagine being 16. Most teenagers are thinking about school. Vinicius was playing for one of the biggest clubs in South America. The football world was watching, and they liked what they saw. Every game revealed flashes of brilliance. Every performance increased the excitement. Europe's biggest clubs had entered the race. The countdown to his next chapter had already begun. By 2017, Vinicius Jr. had become one of football's hottest young prospects. The biggest clubs in Europe wanted him. Barcelona were interested. Paris Saint-Germain were interested. Many others were monitoring him closely. But one club moved decisively: Real Madrid. The Spanish giants agreed to sign Vinicius in a deal worth around 45 million euros. For a teenager who had barely started his professional career, the figure was astonishing. The announcement shocked football fans around the world. Some people were excited, others were skeptical. How could a teenager be worth so much money? The expectations immediately became enormous. Every move he made would be analyzed. Every mistake would be criticized. Every success would be celebrated. In 2018, he officially arrived in Madrid, a completely different world. New culture, new language, new teammates, new expectations. Everything changed overnight. The comfortable surroundings of Brazil were gone. Now he was at the biggest club in football history. Many young players struggle with such a transition. Some never adapt. The pressure can destroy careers before they truly begin. For Vinicius, the challenge was only beginning. The next few years would test his confidence like never before. The 2021-22 season became the turning point. Real Madrid were competing for the UEFA Champions League. Throughout the tournament, Vinicius played a crucial role. His speed created chaos for defenders. His energy gave Real Madrid another dimension in attack. With every round, his confidence grew. Then came the final. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. The biggest match in club football. Millions of people watched around the world. The pressure was unimaginable. One moment could change everything. And that moment arrived. Vinicius Jr. scored. The goal that won Real Madrid the Champions League. The stadium erupted. His teammates celebrated. Fans around the world went crazy. Years of sacrifice had led to this moment. The young boy from São Gonçalo had reached the pinnacle of European football. It wasn't just a goal, it was proof. Proof that persistence works. Proof that criticism doesn't define you. Proof that hard work can transform potential into greatness. The football world could no longer doubt him. Vinicius Jr. had arrived. Today, Vinicius Jr. is no longer viewed as a talented youngster. He is viewed as one of the best players on the planet. He has become a leader for Real Madrid, a star for Brazil, a nightmare for defenders. His explosive pace remains one of his greatest weapons. His dribbling electrifies fans. His confidence inspires teammates. But perhaps his greatest strength isn't technical. It's mental. He represents resilience. Throughout his career, he has faced criticism, pressure, and expectations that would break many players. Yet he continued moving forward, year after year, challenge after challenge, obstacle after obstacle. His story reminds us that success isn't about avoiding failure. It's about refusing to stay down after failure. From the streets of São Gonçalo to the Santiago Bernabeu, from a hopeful child to a Champions League winner, from a young dreamer to a global superstar. The rise of Vinicius Jr. is more than a football story. It's a lesson in perseverance, a lesson in self-belief, a lesson that dreams can become reality when talent meets relentless hard work. And perhaps the most exciting part of his story is this. At only 25 years old, his journey is still unfolding. More trophies, more goals, more history, more greatness. The rise of Vinny Jr. isn't over. In many ways, it has only just begun.